Views and opinions expressed in this program are not necessarily those of its host, Urban Arts Enterprises, its advertisers, or affiliates, and are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent. Good evening, good evening, good evening. What it do, family? I see y'all out there kicking it with your boy on a Tuesday. Y'all know what it is. It's Tuesday, so you know how it got it. You know what it is. You know what time it is. You know what we got to do. Man, it's been a long week, y'all. It's been a hell of a week. Before I even get started good, let me give my man Jamari a shout out. See, here's something y'all didn't know right quick. And I'm giving my man Jamari, he's a new member of the Inside Steppin family coming through to hang out with me. This is one of my classmates, y'all. See, y'all didn't know I was in school. I messed around, y'all, and you talking to two of the newest members of the IT industry. Shout out to my man Jamari and the rest of my class. We all graduated on Friday, so shout out to me. I'm always shouting everybody else out, but I'm gonna shout myself out today. Pamela Colby, how you doing? Coming in through from New York, New York. They say it's so nice they got to say it twice. New York, New York. And by the way, New York got it in this week, y'all. Last weekend, I heard that party was off the chain, and I'm sorry that I was not able to attend, but we got you on the next one. Sandra Davis, what's happening? Letitia Jackson in the building. C1's Dallas Brown, my main man, 50 grand. Sandra Davis, how you doing? Jerome Cook is in the house. Everybody coming through, y'all. That's what it is. So check this out. We got a few little bit of housekeeping right quick. But tonight, y'all, we're going to talk to my main man, Ted the Boss Williams, because y'all know he got an upcoming event this month. And Inside Steppin will be in the building August 22nd through the 25th. You know, we'll be there doing what we do. Y'all know how we do it. And we're going to broadcast the whole thing live from front to back, from the rooter to the tutor, and we're going to make it do what it do. Cheryl Head, what's up, girl? Hanging in there from Dallas, Texas. What's up with you, Cheryl? You need to call your boy. I ain't heard from you. I thought you loved me. No, you don't love me. Cheryl, you better call me. Anyway. Right quick, y'all, the Olympics, man, the Olympics has been quite amazing this year. I have been watching it. I even paid a little extra money so I could watch it live while it's happening. And let me tell you, it's been going down. Pastor D. Dennis Howard Hodges in the building, checking in from San Diego, California. Yay, baby. We coast to coast tonight. We New York to California. We got it going on. Man, the Olympics, man. Simone Biles and the American team did the thing today. They brought home the gold. I think they're going to be playing it on primetime tonight on NBC. So y'all check that out. They got it in, man. They did them routines. Now, see, some of y'all don't know this about me, but Cheryl, I ain't thinking about you talking about I'm in Fort Worth, not Dallas. It's the same thing to me. See, some of y'all don't know about me. I was a gymnast. Now, there's a few of y'all who seen the video of me doing flips last year out there, Black and Bling. At the park. I used to get down like that, but I'm gonna tell you, they are so far advanced now in their ability to create and the acrobatics and the tricks. It don't matter. The producer lady, y'all know how she do. She trying to keep me up to date. Darlene Mans, how you doing, baby? Thank you for coming through. Yeah, so I can still get down, y'all. Now, just straight up, y'all know I'm kicking 60 in the tail, but I can still turn a backflip, and I can do it well. Just so you know. So I'm always happy when I watch these events and I just sit there with my chest stuck out because I know what it takes to get where they are. And baby, let me tell you, it is no joke. And the ability to make your body fly through the air, literally, and do the things that they do is amazing within itself. And even though I know what it's like, I can tell you I'm still amazed. I'm still amazed, and I'm proud of them. And man, Simone Biles is doing her thing, and I am glad to see that. Before we get all the way off into things, for those of you who are not aware, she kind of crazy, y'all. I don't know if I ever told any of y'all that she kind of crazy. Frederick Flip, y'all. This young dude, the male on the Men's American gymnastic team. This guy, y'all check him out. They call him Frederick Flip. He's on TikTok, and he's got over 700,000 followers. He's already got a like really strong following, and I suspect it's going to get even bigger now. But they were able to bring home, the male side was able to bring home the bronze for their time. And the American team hadn't brought any medals home in over 20 years now. So they did a daggone thing this week. That's another one. They got it in. I watched a lot of boxing, some basketball. I mean, we kind of already know how that's going to go. A lot of swimming. Those are some of my favorite events, and I've been enjoying it. I even watched archery today, and those archers, man, that's a hell of a thing. That's wild. So y'all check that out. Look, Cheryl talking about go outside and show us your flip. I ain't thinking about you, Cheryl. Oh yeah, in the house. Yes, you are inside stepping. I want to give a shout out to wait a minute. Couple of fellas over there in NYC who showed up and showed out in the Inside Steppin' apparel. I always want to thank y'all for representing Inside Steppin'. That is always a blessing, and we are always happy when we get an opportunity to see our folks rocking the Inside Steppin' gear at the events. And y'all have to forgive me because I had the doggone picture and now I messed around and lost it. That's what happens when you're doing too much. My man Mike B and Mr. Portier there doing the doggone thing. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. And let me also say, whenever always, I want you all to know just how much we always what man, go on. If you was any kind of producer, you would had his handle. See how you are.
You lost it. Thank you, Kevin and Mark. We appreciate it.
Mike, not Mark. See what I got to deal with. So let me say also for you guys, for everybody who constantly assists us by making donations and contributing to Inside Steppin' by purchasing our paraphernalia and things like that. I want y'all to know how much I appreciate you. Thank you. Your help to keep the lights on, and we do love that. Jerome Cook. No, I was not on the Jesse White tumbling team. I, in fact, was on another ragtag tumbling team, and we used to get him Jesse White tumblers. Hell, out there in them streets, especially at the Bud Billiken parades every year. But we didn't have the financial backing that Jesse White has provided for that group. And I'm happy to say I love when them guys come up and he's kept that thing going. I'm telling you what, them Jesse White tumblers been around. They were around back when I was still tumbling, and we're talking about the, early 80s. So that program has been in place a very long time, and it has brought a lot of young people through the game, and I appreciate him for making that possible for those guys, and that's a hell of a thing. It's a beautiful thing. Tina Baker said, good evening. I had my shirt, but I had to wear my Tampa shirt. See how you are, Tina Baker. I thought you loved me. You don't love me, Tina Baker. I'm messing with you. Hey, Linda Brooks in the house, coming through from Chi-Town in the building. Yes, I am a jack of all trades and a master of none. However, it is better to know something about all and not just one. The full quote. So now, right quick, let me also let me send out, and I want you guys to send out prayer and to my man Stretch Alex, who and he probably gonna want to cuss me out, but I'm gonna go there anyway. Apparently he's under the weather. He's had some health issues here in the last week. We believe, and from what I understand, and I have not inquired, but I have understood that he has suffered from a stroke. I am not aware at this time of the how the condition in that regard. I haven't had anyone to reach out and give me any details. That's all I know, and I'm not going to press the issue, but I do ask that everyone send y'all's prayers up and shouts out to my man Stretch Alex, who is has been a very important part of the Steps community for a long time as one of our premier DJs, Mr. Swagger and Lace over there. So y'all keep him in your heart and in your prayers. And we'll hope he gets up real quick and get back on his job, because, you know, his morning show, the Swagger and Lace, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be missing that until he get his self-convalesced. So we gonna wait on him. No, how about that? We're going to wait on him. Jerry writes a bit. How you doing this week, my dear? Checking in from the shot. Yes, ma'am. And let's see. Bud had his shirt on at the Jeans and Bling in Vallejo, California. Thank you, Bud, for representing Inside Steppin in the building out there in Cali. Sydney Bay. Keep it old school, bro. CVS, haha. High school 55 and over. Me and you. That's right. That's right. That's right. CVS, baby. You know what it is? C4L. Matter of fact, for those of you who are in Chicago, and especially those of you who have walked the halls of the palace like myself, Labor Day weekend, we will be in Chicago for the all-class picnic for CVS. I'll be DJing the Friday blackout party, and I will be DJing the Sunday part of the Sunday picnic. So, y'all, we're going to have a real good time. So, y'all might as well get ready because it's going down. Bring your tail out there and celebrate with all your classmates. You know, our CVS all-class picnics are generally between 5,000 and 10,000 strong every year. That's a lot of people, baby. We come in there deep. I'm going to give a shout out to my man, Mr. Logan, though. Mr. Logan came through last year, and that brother was the only one in his class picture, and he came through class of 1959. Yes, sir. He came through. And his daughter is actually a graduate of CVS as well. I believe her class was in the 90s. I think it was. Okay, so look, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get this show on the road. And I'm going to mention this again later on, but right quick before the show goes, before we get all the way into it, this is your last opportunity, gentlemen, to get the 50% off on Denim and Diamonds in Minneapolis coming up to the end of September. It was the week after World's Largest, y'all. We're going to be in Minneapolis. Right now, if you mention Inside Steppin, you get a 50% discount on the weekend pass, Denim and Diamonds. We will be in the house. Y'all need to take advantage of that. Tonight is the last night. Holla at your girl, Valeria Connor. She got you over there. And I can't see, y'all. Y'all know I can't see. This is one of them signs of old age. Y'all holla at my girl, Valeria Connor. She's going to hook you up with that 50% off. You can get her at 952-220-1431. We're going to announce it again before the end of the show. You can get the last chance, last call for 50% off Denim and Diamonds, Minnesota. And it is, by the way, going to be the last Denim and Diamonds for prosperity. Shouts out to Mr. Henry, who has now joined the Ancestors. We're going to be showing a special tribute to him on Saturday. Everyone wear black, please. And we're going to honor that gentleman on this last occasion for this event. Shouts out to my girl Valeria over there, y'all. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's guest, I'm going to get him on. Let me give him a call. Tonight's guest, we're going to have my man, Ted the Boss Williams. One hell of an instructor, hell of a promoter, and one hell of a competitor. Because he's still competing, y'all. He's still getting it in. He's still doing his thing. And, man, we're going to get him on the line right quick because we're going to talk about his upcoming event, 8th Annual Krush and Kreme this year. This year, y'all, the color theme is purple. Purple. I like purple. Purple is a hell of a color. Y'all know it's a Prince thing. It is. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think somebody ought to play some Prince music while we do our thing. And by the way, the lineup for this event is phenomenal, y'all. Y'all need to all right, doggone it. There he is.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, Ted the Boss Williams is in the house. Ted, what it do, man? What it do?
What's going on? What's going on?
Oh, man, I can't call it. You got a class going on tonight, huh? Can you hear me?
What's happening? Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
From the phone.
Okay. Look at you. You got a room
your phone
full.
turned up?
Huh?
Is yours turned up?
Oh yeah, I can hear you now. Come on, man. You know I stay turned up over here.
Huh?
I say, you know I stay turned up over here. What's the matter? You can't hear
But
me?
it seems like mine's real low.
I bet you got one of them
And I
cheap
got it
Apple
turned
phones,
up.
don't you?
Hey man, don't talk
You
about
got
my
one of
phone.
them overpriced Apple phones, don't you? Tell the truth.
They don't talk about my phone, man.
Look at you, man. Got the whole class in the building, man. Y'all getting it in, bro?
Not yet. We haven't started yet. Hey, say hello, y'all.
Okay. Let them know they all on Inside Steppin', y'all. They in Little Rock, Arkansas, doing the doggone thing.
Say what?
I say you over there in Little Rock, Arkansas, doing the thing. So Ted, look here, man.
Hold up. We should call Veronica phone because hers louder than mine.
Okay, we can do that. Matter of fact, just have Veronica to hit me on Messenger. Tell her
Hit
to
him on
call
Messenger.
in to me on Messenger.
She finna do it now.
Okay, hang up.
All right.
All right. While we wait on that, they're trying to get the technical stuff. See, we do all of this stuff before the show, but sometimes it get a little wanky in the middle, you know, when we have to make changes and adjustments and that type of thing. But it's all good. So yeah, I'm looking forward, y'all, to a lot of the upcoming events. You know, I have days where, you know, we doing these shows and what you say? What she do? Call you on the
Veronica on my phone. She
what?
need to call.
Tell her hit not my phone.
I mean, call
hit
on
the
Facebook Messenger, but call
yeah.
Brain.
Yeah, come on, quit playing. Y'all play too much.
I know, but you calling me. You gotta call Brain.
Y'all see the stuff I have to deal with. You see what I got to deal with. Anyway, you know, y'all, I'm gonna take a little bit of time and I'm gonna address a couple of things going on around the community. And I don't know about you guys, but I gotta say this. And we're gonna deal with it a little bit more as time goes on. Kenneth Wynn, thank you. That's right. Tip your hat out to Trina Allure and my man Kevin Johnson over there in Huntsville. They had a Steppin' in Huntsville weekend. It looked like it was a really good event. It looked like it was phenomenal. So yeah, shouts out to them on that thing over there. You know what, Cheryl? Okay, y'all, Cheryl Head got tickets for Krush and Kreme, so y'all get at Cheryl. I'm glad you got tickets, Cheryl. I'm sure gonna ask you if you're gonna be there. But let me address some things right quick before we get too deep into the show and head down another what do they call a rabbit hole. Here we go. Okay, there she is. Hey, Veronica. What? I don't have a video for you. Give me video. I don't have video. I need video, baby. I need video, baby. Okay. So while we wait for her to get her video and things up, you know, when we're in this community, there you are. There she is. Here, let's go. I'm gonna get back to that other thing, y'all. Y'all hold on. How you doing, Dial?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm great. Look,
That's wonderful.
look at you. Go on that big old smile. Look at you. Go on smile. Go on, let it out. Yeah. So look, y'all got a whole class going on over there. But what I want to do is you know what? You know something? I think the whole time I've been doing this, I don't recall if I ever actually really talked to you before.
You don't supposed to.
There you go, causing problems. Look. He the boss, right?
She good.
Tell, how long you been stepping?
12 years.
This orange slice, y'all. 12? Okay.
12.
And how long you been promoting?
Since 2015.
Okay. You let him talk you into this?
I did.
And you know he don't take no for an answer, right?
Correct.
Okay. That's a beautiful thing. So listen, give us some idea of give my audience some idea of what we can expect. I mean, I know what to expect, and I already know how fire it is, but I want you to tell the people, because I'm a co-sign it, because I already know what it is, and I'm gonna talk about some of the things that I enjoyed about the event. But starting on the 22nd, right?
Right.
Okay. And what you got lined up for that day?
So on the 22nd, that's going to be, we're gonna do a day set from 2 to 5, and then that night we're gonna come back in and have African attire. So the theme for Thursday night will be African.
Okay.
And if they're not ready to go home after that, then we'll come back to the den and continue to dance.
You already know we ain't gonna be ready to go home. You know how that go. Look, if it's the same setup as it was before, you already know ain't nobody gonna want to go home. Ain't nobody going back to the hotel. They're gonna be trying to find something else to do. It's gonna be good card games going on in the hotel lobby, like it always is.
True.
People still wanting to dance and party, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, that's so. I'm always looking forward to that part. My man Chase Day is in the house. What's up, Chase? Hey, Riri, I see you. Thank you for coming through. So now, one thing that I gotta point out right quick before we get all the way into it. Your instructor lineup. One person in particular. Well, of course, we know Ted gonna be instructing, but Sean Ballantyne.
Yes, he'll be in the house.
How many of my audience people now? How many of y'all have taken a Sean Ballantyne class? Good instructor, very good instructor. Also, let me see. Yes, Pamela Colby. Yes, they'll be playing bid. That is one of the specialty games that happens. They play a lot of bid and a lot of dominoes. So you make sure you bring your pocketbook with you when you get there. Phyllis Harris in the house. How you doing? Thank you for coming through. So Ted, when so the day set's gonna begin on the 22nd, and you said 2 to 5. So we're gonna be getting that thing going. Now I'm gonna go ahead and drop this out right quick. The musical lineup, y'all, the musical engineers for the weekend. Hold on, let me get my glasses, because y'all know I can't see a daggone thing. We got Eric E.T. Taylor, who is a regular, always tears up the flow. Tear it up. Pony Mac in the building, always great. DJ Fly Diva, y'all, who, by the way, just launched her new radio station yesterday. Daryl Smooth Greenwood, my main man, 50 grand. Black Ice will be in the building, and DJ Randy E is in the house. And of course, yours truly will be there broadcasting live. We're gonna turn that thing out. It's gonna be, listen, and I'm gonna go ahead and say this right quick, and then y'all can give us the rest of the lineup. I can tell you personally that this is probably one of the most thorough and well put together events that I've been to. It is consistent. That's right. It is consistent in its quality. And y'all know I'm real big on quality. When it comes to these events, I'm real funny about the events because, you know, you have some events where people think, oh, it's got to be a whole bunch of people. And then you have some events where those numbers are between 150 and 300. Those are usually my more favorite events. This is one of those events. There's usually between 250 and 300 people. But the quality is very high. And they keep that place cold like a meat locker. I'm talking about you can hang your meat in there. It'd be so cold in that doggone building. And I'm happy to say that because I don't, you know, sometimes we go to these events, it'd be hot, you know, and you be sweating. Not in here. Baby, you're going to be good in here.
And the food.
Come on over here. We got the producer lady in the building.
And the food is off the chain.
I was getting to that. I was going to get to that next. Okay. Are we doing something like y'all did last year with the food? I'm just, before I talk too much.
Yes, we are.
Well, listen, I'm going to just say this here. If you're not coming there just to eat, it's something wrong. The price of admission is worth the food by itself. Real talk. I ate so good. Woo, man, listen, and everything was delicious.
Somebody said center the phone so we
There ain't
can
no
see
somebody. That's Daryl. That's smooth. Daryl Smooth Greenwood
Veronica,
in the
where your
building.
energy at the
He
class?
said they got their whole class there. They good. They don't need to.
Yeah, I see the whole class. Hey,
Yeah. They about to get it in. So give us some more. Tell us some more about the festivities so my people can know what to expect.
So Friday, we're gonna have a day set Friday as well. It's gonna be from 2 to 5, and then come back that evening for a casual event. Step until 1 o'clock, and again we'll be back at the den for the after party. Yep.
We can hear
Yeah,
Ted.
Ted over there giving directions.
The boss is
Tell-
bossing.
Exactly. But so Friday night is casual. So we have event tees if you would like to purchase one. If not, just come as you are. We just come to have a good time and dance and relax.
Okay, no theme
have
on
fun.
Friday then.
No theme on Friday.
How much are the t-shirts?
$20.
Okay.
So they can come in. If they come in on Thursday, they can get them a shirt. And if they get there early Friday, they can get them a shirt. They'll be ready.
While supplies last.
While supplies last,
Yes,
right?
while supplies last.
Okay. And so Friday is basically casual, y'all. We ain't themed all out. You can come Friday, have a good time. Let me tell you, one of the things that that casual event brings is the relaxation and the fun, because I promise you that people they just come there to have a great time. The energy in that event is phenomenal. Lamar wants to know, any food or snacks on Friday?
Yes, we will have food on Friday,
Okay.
Saturday, and Sunday.
It's
All right.
food. It's food.
And they
Yes,
serve food.
not appetizers,
Yes.
food.
Yeah, they serve food. I'm telling you, they serve food because we ate well.
Southern hospitality. Old school food. I love it.
Yeah. Rodney Burke is in the building. How you doing, Mr. Burke? Appreciate you coming through and hanging out with us. Yeah, so the food is, I'm telling y'all now, the food is phenomenal, man. I remember just last year. I mean, I could talk about previous years, but last year, man, I went to the back and saw the layout of the food. Man, listen.
And it's a beautifully displayed too.
Beautifully displayed.
Very well organized.
Good food. Yeah, everything about it. William Owens say food off the chain. That's right, in the house. My man Blue in the building.
So I have a question right quick before y'all get started, Veronica or Ted.
Come over here and stick your head
Krush.
in the camera.
Oh, I got to get in the camera.
I would appreciate it.
Excuse me, guys, because I'm looking a little rough. But what made you come up with that name, Krush and Kreme?
Good question.
So it's a long story.
Well, we got time.
When Ted talked us into this, a couple of the ladies in the class, we went out to dinner one night and we were brainstorming, just coming up with some names. And one of the ladies said, let's just try Krush and Kreme, but let's change the spelling. And it's going to be centered around Krush sodas and cream sodas. And no one ever notices this, but on Friday nights in the bucks on the table, there are Krush sodas and cream sodas based on the color of the event. So like Friday, there will be purple Krush sodas in the bucket and cream sodas and water as well.
So we can drink them?
Yeah.
Okay, they not just display. They not just cute laying
No,
on the
they're not
table.
just
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Well, that's how that came about, and we just rolled with that.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
And so the whole food, man. Okay, I'm gonna get off the food.
get
I'm
off-
gonna. I'm hungry.
you
I'm
can tell
hangry.
he hungry,
I'm
y'all.
hangry right now.
Dinner's done.
All right. I ain't got to. Cool. See. All right. Now, yeah. I think it's a great. Actually, I really love the theme, and it's funny because all the years, the color changes every single year. So I always thought that was pretty doggone neat. That whatever color and cream. How fly is that? Now I have to admit though, this year has been a bit of a challenge for me. The whole purple thing. I'm working on that. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go holler at some of my pimp friends and see what they. No.
I can't wait to see what Ted gonna have on.
Oh, you know, Ted gonna be decked out.
I know Miss Veronica gonna be fly.
Right, always. Okay, so main event Saturday. Oh, you got workshops on Saturday morning?
Workshops on Saturday morning. They start at 10.
Okay. Who we got on the lineup? Tell us how it's gonna roll.
Workshop from 10 to 11, and that is me, the beginner.
He said, "That is me."
What you gonna be
I had to
teaching,
think about
Ted?
Beginners, all beginner stuff. I don't care how advanced you are, it's just gonna be beginners.
Okay.
Yeah, some of these so-called advanced dancers need some beginning stuff. So there you go.
Yeah, they need to go back. From
Can
11
never
to
forget the
12,
foundation.
11 to 12, it's me
What you gonna be
doing
teaching?
combination, doing the boot camp.
Okay.
He says, "Me."
All righty.
Then after me is Sean.
Okay, Sean Ballantyne after you.
Right.
Now,
So I don't know what he teaching. You know, he always come up with something.
okay, so when you do your 2 classes, sorry, y'all, I got to keep getting in the camera. When you do your
ahead.
2 classes that morning, there's no additional fee. It's included in the price of the ticket, right?
All the workshops have Sean's.
Okay.
It's in the ticket.
And the Sean's is how much?
It's $25.
Okay.
Okay.
But everybody else workshops is free. They go with your ticket.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, and you have one other
Then
instructor.
following Sean. Then following Sean is Greg Dixon doing walking.
Ooh,
Okay, Greg Dixon on the wall. Hey, always a good workshop with Greg on the walking side. That's a beautiful thing. You got it all covered, man. You got the beginners, got a little bit of intermediate, advanced, and you got some walking in there. That's a beautiful thing.
And so for people who are new on the show, Ted is from Chicago, lives in Arkansas. Greg Dixon is in Memphis, Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
And then Sean is from Chicago.
Now,
Chicago.
for the record,
And they dance with people too, ladies.
for
guys.
oh yeah, absolutely. For the record, let's also take into account that Ted is one of those people who's got some roots in the game, some history in the game. You know, I'm always gonna give a shout out to my, my like-minded folks, who have understood the test of time, and they've been able to work through the variations of the dance and be able to convey that information to their students to the point where they have strong followings and strong instructional ability, because this is what builds the community and what keeps the community alive. For my audience, if you guys are looking at the screen right now and you see all those people sitting there, those are all students, and everybody there is there to work, and they're there to get this dance and take it into the future. Look, that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. And my hat's off to you, Ted, for being able to do that and do it consistently for as long as you have. A lot of people jump in, a lot of people jump out. It can be a bit of a headache, but you manage to keep it going, man. That's what's happening. So on Saturday night, we have the, of course, main event. Y'all get your purple out. Get your purple out. It's Krush and Kreme. Make sure you come. Listen, don't come in there with no green on. Don't come in there with no offense to you, orange slice, orange on. Come in there in purple and cream. Don't break bad on us. You got Friday to be casual, but come correct on Saturday. That's all I'm gonna say. Do we have an after party schedule for Saturday?
Absolutely, we do.
Absolutely. I should have known. Last year, y'all had the after party. I think I was sleepy. And I said, no, I'm going to put it down. And I believe Poppy and her crew all went out to the after party. And I think they came back. The sun was up. So, yes, the after party is on and cracking. What we got on Sunday, y'all?
Sunday, we have the farewell brunch. And then...
And the food is off the chain. I'm just saying. I got to throw that out there.
And the brunch will go from, I believe, 11 to 5.
Okay.
And if we still have people in town that want to dance, of course, we can come back to the den and get it in.
That part right there. Sandra Davis said, our peoples, are they charged if they come in correct? I think they should be, but I don't know if Ted and them going to do that or not, but
No, we recommend the color purple and cream, but if you can't
They
Come in
understand.
those colors, just come as you are.
All right, y'all heard that? They have hospitality in the South, down in Arkansas. They say you come, we want you to, it's a suggestion. And they appreciate if you live by the suggestion. But if you can't, they understand. All right, that's what's up. So Orange Slice, let me ask you something. Is Ted bossing you around?
He tries to, but
You ain't going, are you?
I ain't going for it.
Okay, that's what's happening. Well, all I can tell you is that I am looking forward to your upcoming event. It is always a pleasure and a joy for me to be able to participate and hang out with all of y'all. And man, it's just looking forward to it. I don't have, to be honest with you, you know how you have events and then you talk about little things that may have gone on. I have absolutely no, and I don't want to say negative things, but I don't have any. It's almost like there's such a thing almost as event perfection. And I know that probably sounds crazy, but here's the fact. Y'all's hospitality, I give y'all a 10. Y'all's attention to detail, I give y'all a 10. Your ability to make sure that your people are getting what they need. Now, one very important thing, and I know that my audience has heard me talk about this before. When we have, of course, everybody knows we have an imbalance in our community. There are by far a lot more women than men. Well, Ted makes it his business to stop and make sure that each and every lady in that room has her hand touched, if that's what she wants, before this whole, and that's every day that we're there throughout this entire event. So you will not come there and not get to dance. That ain't gonna happen at a Krush and Kreme at this event here. So I'm telling y'all now, ladies, you might as well go on and grab your purple dress and head on over to Littlerock, August 22nd through the 25th. It's going down. Oh, and let me tell you, also, I have to also say that this is a very reasonably priced event. As far as the cost on the rooms, the weekend pass is $100. You cannot, the value, and I'm gonna go back to this again, the value of certain events for me is where the importance lies. I'm into the quality of these events. I'm into the quality of people who are at these events, and the fact that you have people that are genuinely doing this, not for recognition, not for fame, not for the money, but for the love. And for that, I love y'all. That's what's happening. My Arkansas family over there, y'all. All right. Ted, you got anything you want to leave with the people? Any details y'all want to talk about and stuff we want to before we switch over?
Hey, I don't appreciate you not talking to me. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Hey,
I'm
man,
joking.
look, I didn't tell you to give her the phone. Well, it's her phone, though.
Oh, no, that's cool. No, that's cool. That's cool. We just want to let everybody know that they need to come on. We're going to have a lot of fun, a lot of dancing, no sleep. So don't come here begging to go to bed.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, no. It's a no sleep weekend, for real. For real, for real.
It's not happening.
Did y'all discuss that after party?
But
yeah, we talked to me. Yes, you always coming in late.
Off the chain.
Yeah, I told him you didn't get in until the sun came up.
But this time y'all getting up out of here at 4.
And he said y'all getting out of here at 4. For real.
Yeah, y'all getting out of there at 4.
We got a question. Can people pay at the door?
Yes.
Okay. Because we got one say because of their job. So they're going to roll in when they get there. When they get there, they get there. Okay.
Yes, they can pay at the door. And if they don't have their weekend passes, they can get that Thursday or Friday at the door.
Okay.
If they don't have their passes.
Cool.
Yeah. So we just looking to have a lot of fun, the class. This is the class.
We excited. Can't wait to meet everybody.
How many new folks you got in there we ain't met yet?
Whoever been here, whoever met them. 1, 2, Did everybody been here?
Okay, well, hey,
Maybe
that just
2 or
show
3.
that show you got a solid
Four.
you got a solid crew, man. That's what's happening. That's a beautiful thing.
Oh yeah, we do. They very good.
I,
They show up.
I have a question for you, Ted.
Go
How
ahead.
long have you been teaching?
uh, let me see. I've been dancing 50 plus years, so probably 30 years.
Wow. And how long have you been teaching in Little Rock, Arkansas?
Hold on.
Since 2014.
2014.
Okay.
Ain't it nice to have a right hand? Somebody could tell you, can you keep up with them kind of things?
Oh yeah.
Look, because I don't
definitely.
remember nothing. I got the producer lady over here. Somebody wanted to know link to the event tickets. Y'all, you can go to Ted Williams' page and get with him. Or here's the phone number I'm about to give it. So if you need to grab a pen or type it in your phone, phone number over there, 312-927-3300.
What you saying, Veronica?
Or
Veronica saying something.
No, I'm not saying anything.
Oh, okay. Go on, baby. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
Or you can reach Veronica at 501-309-4915. Or you can email at satwlr@yahoo.com. So y'all make sure you check that out. It's Krush and Kreme, spelled with K's. Krush with a K and Kreme with a K. 8th annual. This is the 8th annual, y'all. So you can purchase your online ticket at satwlittlerock.com. That's satwlittlerock.com. So y'all get that. Y'all grab them tickets, man, because I'm telling you now, look, I'm going to tell y'all like this. When I do my show and y'all hear me talk about these events, I want you to understand one thing. People don't pay me to say the stuff that I say. If I tell you it's a good event, trust me when I tell you that. And you can ask anybody that I have talked to or when I recommend a set, ask any of them if anything that I told you has been wrong yet. I promise you're going to have a good time.
I want to say this. For the years we have been going, you see a lot of repeat customers. So that's a good thing.
Absolutely.
If you have repeat customers.
There's certain people you just know you're going to see when you get there because they're not going to miss it because this is one of those events. In the past, I've always talked about quality over quantity and how some events are just better than others. And it doesn't require a multitude of people. This in particular is one of my favorite events. It's the perfect crowd, the perfect amount of people. The food is off the chain. The DJs are going to be phenomenal like they always are. The price is right. You cannot go wrong at Krush and Kreme. This is the 8th annual. You need to be there or be square. Don't beat me there, meet me there. You dig.
Somebody said something to Ted. I don't know if you can see the comment.
Starnia Lamar says, we're excited to see you again so you can see our progress. All right.
I said the wrong thing, put the hit out on it.
And thank you, Riri, for putting Ted and Veronica's information in the
Yes.
feed because I was getting ready to tell them, can somebody please put the information in the feed?
Thank you, Riri. She just put the link up for the
Thank God for all our inside
email.
stepper helpers.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. That's why I say, look, man, I love my people.
Veronica, are you
they
shy?
support us.
I'm very shy.
That didn't even sound right.
So listen, this is what I'd like to say. Last thing I would like to say, I want to give a shout out to the class because they've supported us year after year after year. And without their support and dedication, weekly coming here trying to learn this dance and grow this dance community, we couldn't do it without them. So thank you guys. We love you.
Shout out to that Arkansas class, y'all.
Yes.
Y'all got it going on. Well, we happy. We'll be seeing y'all in a couple of weeks because we will be in the building. That's what's up. All right, Ted. Well, look, we ain't gonna hold you no longer, man. I'm gonna let you get to your class and take care of your people. And we appreciate you coming on, man. And we're looking forward to your event.
Somebody record some of y'all class a little later so we can share it and put your information up again.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay, we'll do that.
Okay.
All right. Hey, y'all have a good time. Thank you, everybody, for participating. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Get
Bye,
them steps
Littlerock.
in. And let me see who I'm going to dance with when I get there. Let me see. Put that camera on some of them people. Let me see who
He gonna dance, y'all.
let me see who I'm going to dance with when I get there.
Oh,
Yeah, let me look for my dancers over there.
everybody
Okay.
waving.
That's what's
Thank
up.
you.
All right, y'all have a good night. Ted, I'm going to holler at you, my man.
All right, man.
Peace
Bye, you
out.
guys.
Appreciate you.
All right.
All right, let's get to work, y'all.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. That was Ted, the Boss Williams down there in Tiny Rock, Arkansas, doing the daggone thing with
Hey,
his
Nana.
class. And we all here, man. We here to kick it. So anyway, I'm gonna get to this last little thing because I said I wasn't gonna have no long show tonight.
And I'm out. Good night, everybody.
My intention was not to have a long show this evening. I'm trying to cut back, y'all. This show is like crack, and I can't help it. Hey, Patrice Robbins, Honeylocks in the house. Netta McCormick, what's up? Kim Shelton, how you doing, dog? Norma Wilson, that's my friend Normal right there. And before I get into that, y'all, let me also say my condolences go out to my man Chase Day. Y'all, he lost his sister, so prayers up for them and their family. And man, you know, you got my number, brother. Reach out if you need me. I'm here. And that is going to segue me into this next topic before we get out of here. Y'all, it's a lot of stuff going on around our community. And, you know, I want to say that we are dealing with a lot of personalities in our community, a lot of people with different issues, different successes and failures, different ailments, different feelings about everything in their life. A lot of what we all deal with on a daily basis, we bring with us into the community. I want to ask that all of us be more mindful of the things that we bring when we come. In as much as this dance and this community is therapeutic, and it does help quite a few people to keep their train on the rails, if you will, myself included. I want to say that we are probably going to need to do a better job about not only doing our best to be our best and bring our best selves with us, but to also try as hard as we can to not allow ourselves to be dragged into other people's mess. Now I'm gonna give y'all this is gonna be a transparent moment for me here, and I'm gonna tell y'all like this: there are days when I get ready to do this show, or I know that there are people here who are waiting for the information that we provide, for the ability to lift events and people in the community, to bring us all closer together, to bring information as much as we can to help others in their journey in this dance and in this community. But I want y'all to understand that's a lot of work. And I don't mean the physical work of producing this show and all of the things that we do when we go around the country and we're broadcasting and all of that. I mean being able to digest some of the negativity and the toxicity that so many bring with them into the community. It's unfortunate sometimes when we have to remove ourselves from people that we actually like. But in order for us to survive among one another, we have to make room for one another. There comes a point in a time where we must have introspection, look within ourselves to try and, again, be our best selves and bring our best selves with us into the dance. Because, I mean, let's face it, y'all. What do we come to do? We come to dance. Dance is supposed to make you happy. It's not supposed to be a thing where when we get together, we have to be looking over our shoulder and worrying about certain things and there's a lot there, and we should be more mindful of how we move among within the community amongst ourselves. And I'm only saying this because I've gotten to the point personally. This is personal. I'm keeping it business, but it's personal. That's why I say this is a transparent moment. And I'm keeping it, I'm going to keep it business. And as long as I keep the business side of it in my head, I will always return on Tuesday to convey information and push things for people to make their dance journey better. On a personal tip, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it gets rough some days because you get tired of some of the things that you see, some of the things that you hear. And unfortunately for somebody like me, I get a lot of phone calls about stuff going on, about people who have access to grind, people who have things going on that they want to air out. I'm not going to use this platform for those things. This is not for that. This is not the Wendy Williams show, if you will. This is a way for people to get and apply information that benefits their stepping journey. But we gotta wade through all the other stuff that goes on. So all I'm saying is that the better we all are about staying in our lane, doing our thing, and not worrying about the other stuff, the better off we'll be. That's just, that's me. It's rough out here, you dig? Tina Baker, how you doing? Thank you for coming through. She said, prayers up for Warren Hinton's family out of D.C. He puts in the work. She just saw him in Detroit at the Rodney Mack weekend. Okay, I don't know what the prayers are, but we're going to send them up anyway for the Hinton family. Jackie Hodges in the building. How you doing, my dear son? Singleton McDonald in the house. DJ Singleton McDonald in the building. So, the main thing is that I just want to see more people focused on the dance, what they need to be doing in the dance, and helping to advance the dance into the future. Lorenzo Patterson, what's happening, my man? Thank you, Tina Baker. So she's saying that my man Warren Hinton's transitioned. He's from over there in D.C. So y'all, shouts out to the family and prayers and condolences. And right there, y'all. Look, Kevin Portier, I saw you wore your shirt. I just got through talking about you. See, you late. I talked about you at the beginning of the show. I want to say that we are not getting any younger, y'all. We're losing people. This week, my wife got a phone call of one of her childhood friends. Got up out of here on us. We are a people with health issues. Once again, here we did it at the top of the show. We're going to do it here at the bottom of the show. Shouts out and prayers up to my man Stretch Alex, who, from what we understand, has suffered a stroke. I don't know his condition. I don't know where any of that is. I haven't gotten any details, but all I know is that if he is in any condition of ailment, that I would like to see him make a swift, speedy, and complete recovery. That is one of those people who was very integral in my transition into DJing. He was he did a lot to help me into that. So I'm gonna always give my respect and shouts out to him for that. And I want to see him, I'm ready for him to get back on the ones and twos. So get it. Let's go, bro. I know you checking me out. Let's go. Get up. Let's make it do what it do. And so I'm saying that also as an addition to what I was just saying, which is that we don't know the hour, the minute, the day of when we leaving up out of here. Do we really have time for a whole lot of nonsense and a whole bunch of confusion and a whole bunch of anger toward one another. And I want y'all to know I'm a work in progress, baby, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, you know. And for those of you who actually know me, y'all know how I get down. Y'all know what you see here is what you get out there. I don't nothing about me change. I don't sugarcoat it for you. I'm not gonna hold your hand. But I am a work in progress, and I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to not make other people's problems my problems. If I can help somebody, y'all know I will. Y'all know I have, and I will continue to do so. But at the same time, don't push me. I just want to see everybody coexist in this dance and enjoy it for what it is. Skip the politics. We're not gonna get around them because they're gonna be there. But let's try harder. Let's do better. Let's all do better. I'm gonna always ask y'all for this. I'm gonna always ask for us to do better every chance I get. I'm gonna always remind, even if I'm acting up, I'm gonna remind somebody else to do better. And maybe in reminding somebody else to help me say, well, you know, you need to get yours together too. You know, that's the thing about asking other people, you know, because that way, if you ask other people to get their stuff together, you know, it might cause you to look in the mirror and say to yourself, man, I need to pull my stuff together. You dig? Josiah Burt in the building say, hold my hand, homie. I'm going to hold your hand, Joe. I'm going to hold your hand. Because you know what? Joe done kept me out a whole lot of mess. Joe, look, y'all, Joe is a hell of a stepper, but I tell you what, when it comes to keeping you on the rails, he great at that too. So he just as good at that as he is stepping. So believe me, you want somebody like Joe in your team, you dig, in your circle. Jerry Palmer say everything we do in life is based on time. We have no control of that time, so it's very important to make the best of what time we have and try to make all encounters pleasurable. Absolutely, Jerry Palmer. And that is a pleasurable fellow. That dude right there. Always good to break bread with you, brother. And I always look forward to our opportunities to hang out. Because, you know, they say it's always a treat when players meet. You dig? That's my man right there. And Kevin Portier say, they say it's not the messenger, it's the message. Sometimes, you know, sometimes the messenger's kind of messy too. So you got, you know what it is. Derek Newt in the house was happening. He say, hold my hand too. See, fellas, let me tell y'all something. That's another thing. And I love when my brothers can get together, man, and no matter what our difficulties are, we can work through them. That's what men do. There's a lot of little boys running around out here. But men, we can work it out. We gonna work it out. I done had too many of my men around me, my guys around me, man, that straight up, when I'm wrong, they pull my coat. They say, hey, B, maybe you should look at that a little different. They offer me food for thought. They offer me suggestion on how to handle things versus the way I'm accustomed to handling things. I'm a hammer. Everything is a nail to me. I got people around me that have helped me to unhammer some stuff. You know, everything don't require a hammer. I know, but that's just how I'm built. But I'm getting better. I'm a work in progress, like I said. So, but what I do love is when the men understand the level of manhood and the level of maturity that allows us to sit down with one another, no matter what our problems are, and break bread. And not act like a coward and run and hide and duck and dodge and not take accountability for what you do and the things that you say. Because to be honest with you, if you that type of male, because I'm not going to call you a man, I don't want you around me. So any men you see me around, you can bet your bottom dollar. They solid men. They not these little boys running around out here in men's clothes, faking the funk. You dig? Iron sharpens iron, says Jerome Cook. That's right. And men sharpen men. Absolutely. That is the truth. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am hungry as a hostage. So I'm about to cut it short. And I want y'all to have a fantastic weekend. Do not forget, this is the last call for Denim and Diamonds half off weekend pass for the men. Fellas, Get them last minute weekend passes, man. If you mention Inside Steppin, you get 50% off on the weekend pass for Denim and Diamonds. That's September 26th through the 28th. And this is the last one. And it is in honor of Mr. Henry, who got up out of here on us and joined the ancestors a couple of weeks ago. And Valeria is giving the fellas an opportunity to come through, hang out with us for 50% off. Today is the last day for that. We've been running that special for about 2 weeks. Mention Inside Steppin' and get that $50 holla. You dig. Come through and hang out with your boy because we're going to be in the building. Do not forget about Krush and Kreme. My man Ted the Boss Williams and Orange Slice down there in Tiny Rock, Arkansas, because we're going to have a fantastic time. And to my classmates, we're going to see y'all Labor Day weekend in the Shy. Your boy, DJ Be Real, will be in the house. I'll be spinning for my family. My CVS family. We're gonna be doing the damn thing on that Friday, and then we're gonna do the thing at the picnic on Sunday, y'all. We're gonna have a good time because I love my CVS folks. C4L, blue and gold in the building. All right, I think that covers everything. Y'all watch the Olympics. Support them folks. Simone Biles will be going for the individual all-around gold, y'all, this week. Get ready to watch her and check that out. And, of course, we can't wait for the track and field. I think track and field won't be on until next week, so we'll be able to have another show before then, I hope. But Shakari Richardson coming through to tat up something. She going to wreck shop, y'all. Get ready. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I believe I just got my I heard the dinner bell ringing, so I'm going to handle that. I want y'all all to have a great week. Enjoy your weekend. And love yourself and love somebody else, man. Because, this thing right here we call life is short and ain't no guarantees. So we ain't got time to be fussing and cussing and fighting with each other. Love y'all. Ain't nothing you can do about it. And it's your boy, Brian Forbes. Have yourselves a wonderful week. Peace, y'all. The views and opinions expressed in this program are not necessarily those of its host, Urban Arts Enterprises, its advertisers, or affiliates, and are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent.